Hey there, welcome back to SG Dr. Wellness. It's Coach Alvin here, and in today's episode, we'll be talking about a topic that's often overlooked when it comes to healthy eating, and that is the consumption of adequate fiber in our daily meals. We have discussed the benefits of fiber in the previous episode, so do click on the top link to access that video. In today's content, however, we will be discussing foods that are rich in fiber and where to find them. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. But before that, fiber up our channel by hitting the subscribe and notification buttons now. First, let's talk about soluble fiber-rich foods. These are foods that dissolve in water and form a gel-like substance in our intestines. Some examples of soluble fiber-rich foods include oats, avocado, Brussels sprouts, beans being black beans, kidney beans, lima beans, apples, carrots, barley, sweet potatoes, figs, and flax seeds. Now, how can we make our meals and snacks more fiber-rich? Here are some simple tips to get you started. One way is to add lots of carrots to your soup. For example, you can make ABC soup and add lots of carrots into the broth when cooking. You can also consider adding carrots as one of the ingredients when cooking any type of soup. Another great way to increase your soluble fiber intake is to have a bowl of barley soup. Homemade ones are recommended as the sugar content can actually be moderated. It's also important to choose whole fruits over the juiced versions, as juicing can greatly reduce the fiber content. Even though some may contest that cold-pressed juices still retain the same amount of fiber content as whole fruits, do note that 1 glass of cold-pressed apple juice, for example, still requires about 3 to 4 apples to make. Drinking that 1 glass of apple juice will basically be consuming 3 to 4 times the sugar content as compared to simply consuming 1 whole apple in a sitting. Sprinkling flax seeds onto your porridge or dishes is another easy way to add more soluble fiber to your diet. You can also add them into your favorite beverages. Next, let's talk about insoluble fiber-rich foods. These are foods that don't dissolve in water and remain intact as they move through the digestive system. Some examples of insoluble fiber-rich foods include whole wheat flour, wheat bran, nuts, cauliflower, green beans, potatoes, and leafy vegetables. So here are some tips on how to incorporate more insoluble fiber into your diet. Instead of having breakfast of economic bee-hoon or instant noodles, consider opting for whole grain bread or toast with peanut butter spread. Low sugar whole grain or wholemeal or oat-based cereals. So do note to look for low sugar options. Instead of snacking on chips, consider going for baked nuts such as cashews or almonds. Keep away from the processed ones such as honey roasted versions, as they do contain high levels of sugar and salt. Green bean soup is another favorite Asian dessert that is high in insoluble fiber. Homemade ones, same thing, are recommended as the sugar levels can be adjusted accordingly. And if you like to bake, consider replacing partial or all of your flour ingredient with whole wheat flour instead. Last but not the least, here are some additional tips to help you incorporate more fiber into your diet. Make an effort to include vegetables or fruits into every meal. When picking sides for economic rice or your nasi padang, always include 2 portions of vegetables. Keep a pack of baked nuts in your work drawer for snacking, and always stock up your fridge with lots of fruits. The HPB's quarter-half strategy is really useful as a dietary guideline. So there you have it. These are some simple ways to add more fiber in your diet. Remember, a fiber-rich diet can help to prevent chronic diseases and promote overall health. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe and stay healthy.